nu prea diferit.
I don't understand Romanian well, but after that what he said, what to say. He said everything. He mentioned Marcel, mentioned everything. Just that each victory on the road is real bonus in this championship. And so we are hoping that we can get that bonus. Situation concerning injuries is a little bit better. If I can say something what he didn't say, now we have one very positive feedback for Paul Ketreanu. News from Croatia are very good, and they discovered the real problem, they treated that problem, and we are hoping that starting from Monday, Paul can start with practices, of course specific practices, because we have to go very slowly, because now it is 11 months that he is in a normal rhythm of a practice. So very carefully, but maybe 3, 4, 5 weeks we will see how it will be evaluation. This is one positive news for us. Also Steve Ross is closer and closer to practices to start with the team. Also we first part of this week we used to analyze the mistakes we did in game against Asasoft. Last 2 games our defense was on very high level. Our offense was on very high level. Game against Timișoara and game against Asasoft. Unfortunately, against Asasoft we made a lot of defensive mistakes. And our first goal against Mediaș is to raise our defense. Because defense is something on which you must and you have to base all your results.
What's your opinion about Mediaș team? Also, from what you've seen so far?
First, Mediaș is one value I remember 2 years ago, also last season, this season. I think that this is one of the most stable and more respected clubs in Romania. They have classical, I would say, they have classical rotation, 6 foreigners plus 3 Romanian players. 2 are national players, even 3, because Guțaia was very close to make the national team. For me, especially, it will be nice because I will meet again Andrei Mandake. We worked together 2 years ago. I appreciate that player a lot. I think that they have a very, very good inside line with Mladenovic, Nicoara and Ivanovic. Also this American, this Michael St. John. Outside the line they reinforced with Graham, and Devan Mitchell is constantly there as one constant value. Also on position of point guard they have extremely good and well-known European player Dunjevski, plus Mandake, and I think that we will have very, very, very difficult job trying to find our bonus. Of course, Mediaș has the same ambitions as we have, so I hope that a crowd will enjoy. And as Mihai said, I'm expecting also our supporters to support us there. So very, very, very tough team, which has all tools to attack even a title.
Will you change something in the game? Marcel knows a lot of things about this team.
Marcel, I remember 2 years ago we played 16 offenses, and somebody in our locker room in Bucharest forgot this scouting report, and by chance I saw how Marcel is doing scouting. I remember how good scout he is, and I know that he is excellent scout, and he will spend a lot of time to analyze us and especially our weaknesses. Definitely we have to change something, and we already did that something on the game. On a practice yesterday, now we have a practice. We will also try to make some changements and adjustments, because you cannot go on principles. Also, what I'm expecting, and I know that he is somebody who can surprise us with his zone 3-2 and with his box and one zone, what he likes to do. And I hope that if you ask me from a tactical aspect, we are expecting and we are preparing that he is doing box and one on our point guard DJ Wright, and that he's doing that on Kristo Nikolov.
So maybe you're a better scouter than he is.
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, it's very difficult. I know what I did this week. I know how many games I watched together with Bobo. I know how many aspects their game have. You know, this is for instance scouting of. So see, I have to present this to my players, and this is not a fake. We are doing that like this, you know. So this is everything what a team of Mediaš is doing, and this is not a fake. So plus we have here their statistics and so on. So each player knows very well, and we did that on a court. It is one complex work. I remember that when I came first in Romania, it wasn't like this. Not all coaches did that. Now we are witnesses that as basketball is growing, that also coaches are doing that much more. And this is one very boring job, you know. But with this, if you can change 10%, that is a lot. And last games we won on the road, Sibiu and Timișoara, we did the same thing, you know. But the most important thing, it's not me or my assistant. The most important thing are players, because it's not easy to remember 10 offenses or 11 offenses, what they have, what they are doing out of bounds, on a side, what they are doing against zone, and so on and so on. So it is always them who deserve award for if we succeeded to surprise our opponent with the scouting. It's easy to make a good scouting, but it is very difficult to apply that scouting on a court, because you know basketball is very, very quick game. So you know when he's calling, I don't know, one down, you must immediately know. It's necessary to have very, very, very big concentration. Here against Asesov, we prepared also some traps, but unfortunately they didn't work. They didn't work, I have to say. A couple of them, and it is enough that one player or even two players that they are not concentrated, and it is for nothing. So, you know, we prepared. I know that Marcel is preparing excellent. I really appreciate him. Just that you know we are regularly in a phone contact. I'm really treating him as my a very, very appreciated colleague. And I really do believe that Romania has one coach who in the future can make a lot for Romanian basketball. I'm not a doctor, and it's not always nice. But he had the problems with the whole area of his adductors, and that problem, as I know, is from November of last year. We found. I spoke with the management, and knowing that in Croatia there is one very good clinic which is dealing with such complex sports injuries. Over my friends, I contacted them there, and they now stabilize and they analyze which is real problem in area of his hips and his adductors. They fixed that. Now he has a special program. They are using special machines, and he is now 2 weeks. Tomorrow will be 2 weeks that he is in Croatia for rehabilitation. And after he is coming back, of course, he will continue all this. First signs are very good, and as I said before, that I'm not repeating, we are expecting him to come back in basketball. Paul Ketrano is one of, how to say, emblematic players. Him and Silva, you saw when you are coming here and everywhere, I mean, those are our two, I will not say mascot because it will not be true, but they are really two trademarks of our team and our club. And for us it's very, very important, and we are all happy, and we are hardly waiting because we are missing that what Paul Ketrano can do, and you know that better than me.